Richmond. So a lot on the line here today in this A10 matchup.
Hammett and Cole, let's have some fun, Brendan, as Cole wins it forward here on senior day. And the grad student finds his counterpart, Anderson. Backside, hands free. Just wide there by Gahan, and Bomer's going to back it. Comes Tucker Brown. Gets it over to Paige Brown, the talented lefty shooter. Runs away from pressure, getting harassed there by the Minutemen, and they cause the turnover almost. Still loose ball. Someone kicks it up. And they're going to go in transition here. Here come the Minutemen. 3-on-2, unsettled. Hands free, just wide. Teams get to 13. It's going to be a win in that column. But nonetheless, as we see this UMass offense start to develop and get into their rhythm now, there's a shot and there's a goal. That's number 28. The talented young man, Shane O'Leary, the Irishman, gets us on the board first, 1-0 UMass.
And you could tell O'Leary was watching film from last week, Shane, as he puts this one right over the head of Shane Ryan, just how Hobart was scoring last week against number 29 in Cage. He just goes right down the alley and right over.
Like a talented defense like UMass, they get up by 3 or 4. They might be able to lock this one up pretty easily, but we got a lot of game left, Brendan, as UMass wins the next face-off, and they're able to settle possession here as we have some mayhem in the middle of the field. Almost an over and back, heck of a flip down to 20. 2-on-1, backside pump, off the pipe. Tobin, nope, they're gonna wave that one off. Someone's in the crease, and we got Hawks ball going the other way as Ryan. There's one, they're not gonna call that. Backside feed over to 99, off the face of Ryan. Big save, scooped up here by Peters. Peters is gonna push. Trying to draw a slide.
And Shane, I believe that was Coach Taylor Ray's first season on Hawk Hill.
It feels like it almost. As the Hawks turn it over again, Anderson's going to one-hand this one, and he's got 5 on the shot clock. I don't think he knows the time. Feed down low on the doorstep. There's the goal! William Tin, put the crown on, young fella. We got a 1-1 ball game here on the Hill.
And Shane, that's with the shot clock expiring there. Really gets that one off. Will King stays composed, doesn't go in the crease here. Anderson saves it up at the end line. And UMass kind of gets caught upfield thinking the ball was going the other way. Will King stays composed and get one. No, Shane, you were right. 100 goals unassisted.
Tucker Brown sweeps. Brown lets it go right in the stick and note. He reads him. So now someone lost a stick down there. Hate to see that. Joe's offensive possession now. Tied up at 1 here. Senior day for the Hawks, wearing the white and black. UMass in the maroon. Backside feed, that one's picked off. Might have a pick 6. Here comes 4-5 in transition. Draws a slide, hands free. Prosit just over the St. Joe's defense a little bit more now. Prosit gets a short stick. This is what they want. St. Joe's probably should go early here. He gets inside, feeds the backside, and that's gonna make it 2. That's goal number 20. Carter Castillo gives the Minutemen the early lead here.
We're going to get the timeout here, but beforehand, let's take another look at this one as we've just got Prosick on the backside, dodging, head up the whole way, finds cutting Castillo, who just deposits first of Dwyer, Reich, and Brown as we see Dwyer sweep in here.
Dwyer keeps it tight. Dwyer right down Broad Street. Stevie Dwyer with the bounce shot over Note's head. Tie game, 2-2.
Steve Dwyer doesn't wait. He's not. Mallory working up top for the Hawks.
Page got a short stick. Someone lost a stick. Throws back. Bomer turns the corner. Bomer dunks it and 1. Matty B.
We'll wait to see what the call is here, Shane. Are they going to give it to him? Are they going to get the goal mouth call? There's definitely a flag down on the push. Now, is the goal going to stand? Because that goal mouth, that crease in front of the goal, that is the goalie's space, right? He has the right to stand his ground in that space. Are they going to call Bomer inside that goal mouth and no goal and the flag down, or is it going to be a goal? And here, we'll see it here. Carter Page's defenseman loses his stick, moves it to Bomer, and Bomer just hard-nosed play right there, Shane. He just goes for it. And
here comes Dwyer. He's got a goal here this afternoon. Runs past that. That's making 2. Stevie Dwyer, take me higher, big fella. 4-2 Hawks.
Second time in a row, Shane, right out of the sub game. Steven Dwyer not waiting, just going hard downhill. When you got that big 6'5" frame, he's just catching this, and he's just going. He's a train, Shane. Once he gets moving, it's hard to stop him, and he just puts this one right past Knott. This UMass defense 6 for 29, allowing goals against the opponent's man up. That's an incredible feat.
Brendan, you might want to look out for number 62, Carter Page here, as we're not going to get to see the man up because they do what they do best.
Right,
and they
right on cue there,
they
Shane.
shut down. He wants it. Somehow gets that feed across his body. Feed inside. Unable to corral it. Oh, up and under. Off the pipe. Rings a pipe there. And they're going to give that one to UMass.
And Shane, remember, we talked about this the last game. Verch went out of bounds there before the ball did. So even though he was ahead of Bryo there, or sorry, excuse me, Tobin.
Really controlling this game on their offensive end, taking a lot of time of possession. But St. Joe's been able to capitalize. And Zach Cole goes early. And just like we Tobin wants that right hand. Takes Gaulhan for a run. There's a push. There's a goal.
Great job by Tobin getting underneath there, fighting through the check, getting underneath, dipping his shoulder.
And if you look at Tobin, if we do see a replay, not sure we will as the officials are discussing, and you look at it here now, right, he takes it, St. Joe's doesn't send anybody, lowers that shoulder, and just puts it to a good place. So,
cutting the deficit back to 1.
That's exactly what they want here, and they want to make this game a slowed down, keep it under 10 battle. As we have the 3v3 face-off battle here, and it's won by UMass, but they're going to call a push as Cole hits the deck. So Popak's going to pick that one up here. A couple player of the weeks in the A-10. Only a matter of time before 62 will get his hands free. It's Brown looking for that left hand, feeds it. Page shovel shot and doubles it in the top corner.
Shane, are you kidding me? Look at this one from Carter Page. As Tucker Brown finds number 62, catches it in his right hand here, and doesn't even switch back, just boom, right over Note's shoulder. Talk about
seen thus far today. Alley dodge. No one slides, and that's a goal for the Hawks, number 35. Griffin Mallory, he gets it on the action today.
And Shane, again, this is what we saw with the Dwyer goal earlier. St. Joe's not allowing UMass to get settled in 6-on-6. Mallory just shakes his man. And again, a low and away bouncer, Shane, the fundamentals coming through to beat.
As UMass works it. Hands free. Big time shot, big time goal. That's 17, Grant Bryo.
And Shane, right on cue, testing Shane Ryan high as Grant Bayo just steps in with a flamethrower from distance and just puts this one to the opposite corner. Just great shot here, right fundamental, overhand. Boom, right to the backside. Look at that.
The past couple games has drawn that pole coverage. Opens up a lot of things. Turn the corner. Colin Wright, he says, you don't want to pole me, no problem. I'll put it in the back corner.
Took the words out of my mouth there, Shane. Colin Wright just turns the corner and puts one low and away past Note. Look at here, little stutter step. Shoots through the contact and puts it low and away. Note knew.
Able to cut the break. Bad pass, scooped up now by UMass. Big time ground ball by 19. Jake Dulick. Here come the Minutemen in transition. They make the Hawks pay. That's number 13, Brady Hoff. Was off to the races.
Shane, St. Joe's has the transition one way. They can't capitalize, and UMass gets it up and out the other way. Timely ground ball.
As we get back to the 3-on-3 ground ball battle here at the X, which has been a pleasure to watch. It's Cole and Hammett battle, and Keener's going to scoop this one up here. Got him draped all over him. Keener throws a lollipop right in a Note stick. Takeaway as they look to attack. Pump fake, on the run, off the pipe, another pipe by UMass, picks it up, save Ryan, drops low to his legs. So Shane Ryan splits, throws a pass over to Mac McLaughlin, who might get crushed, and that one goes back, able to keep possession here.
And Shane, UMass is just getting.
Today, you want to see him get going a little bit. He's leading the team in assists. Inside, there's going to be a push. Brown draws the flag. Note not very happy with the decision. And now we'll see St. Joe's man up.
That's such a hard play for the defenseman there, right? The offensive player is moving full speed to the goal, and everything in your being wants to just try to push him and throw him off his line. But you got to know to just let him run himself out of space. Second week in a row we've seen that.
I'd probably recommend it myself. Dwyer, hands free. Blocked off a 19 shoulder. Big chop there by Burnham on Prosick, and this one's going to be loose. Battle for the end line. Virch lays some lumber there. Ball still loose. Levi Virch lowers his bottom into him, and big time win for the Hawks on that ground ball. Here's Ciricolo, the Italian. Gets it over to him. There's Tobin backside. Hands free, 5-hole wickets. Big time goal there. Anthony Ciricolo cuts it to 1.
And here we see it again. Ciricolo shoots through the slide, right? So as you see as it works around here, not even the slide, just McGorry coming out, uses McGorry as the screen and just
up the hash, unable to connect on that one, the most recent goal scorer there. Ciricolo stays down, and he's grabbing that wrist as he's going to head off here.
Yeah, it's never a good sign.
Looking to beat that St. Joe's rotation. Tobin fires it over, throws back, hands free, goal! UMass with a big time tying goal on that far side. That's number 17, Grant Brayo.
Shane, the do-it-all man, play both ways, can do it all. He'll paint the back fence. He'll do everything. Look at this as UMass catches St. Joe's, skips it through, and Grant Brayo just steps down. Shane,
and Cole gonna take the first one here in the second half. Cole, threat to score, spins away from trouble, and finds his trusty attackman Matt there by number 88. Still great defense. Gets turned inside. Bomer saved by Note Low. So able to read Bomer's stick on that one, and the on-ball defense by Sharkey. And UMass gets a stop here early in the second half.
Yeah, it looks like Note sweatpants helped to make that save there, Shane.
Absolutely. In this offense, I thought it would be Prosick. You see it dodges now. Gets Brown caught, and St. Joe's has their offensive players down. Shot in front, Ryan off the ankle. Saved, able to keep possession. And a big goal there from number 99, Mason Bregman, the redshirt sophomore out of Mount Laurel, New Jersey.
And Shane, that's just sticking with it. Ryan makes the first save, and UMass just scraps for that ground ball in the middle of the field. Bregman just works hard, gets back to it, and is able to bury one past Ryan. Replicate that.
And look where the Hawks are shooting. They're shooting low, and he's been tipping his cap a little bit, so he wants to drop down low. So you got to change your planes. Bomer changes planes, and he beats Note and 1.
Bomer's going to draw the and 1 here as he turns the corner. Matty Bomer showing why he's a valuable senior for this Hawks team, taking the hit here as Bomer just dances behind, gets his man hung up. And then just that's textbook, Shane. Turn the corner, get the outside hip around, buries it to the... So talented, so smart here.
Passing guys through, their sticks are up, always know where their men are. As Bomer's looking to sneak that back pipe.
He's open.
Brown, just wide.
They had Bomer. Brown's got to have his head up and see Bomer.
30 on the shot clock now here. Big swim move inside. Tic-tac-toe, almost a goal there. Ryan's out of the net, not going to reset. Big hit by Gallhead. Whew. He lays the lumber now, and UMass
here in the second half. St. Joe's did a great job in the first half on him, but
you know when St. Joe's scored their 7th goal like pretty early in that second quarter, that one's going to draw a penalty now. But 20 on the shot clock here. Big possession for the Hawks. Dwyer. Robbed by Note. Big save by Note.
He's feeling it now, Shane, with the one-handed pass. He's talking smack. He's feeling it. Big 2-1 in cage.
St. Joe's unable to score there, and the Minutemen come back. Over to Prosick. Prosick rings the bell himself and gives a nice little fist pump and a "can you hear me now" to the St. Joe's bench. 9-8 Minutemen.
What a sequence for the UMass Minutemen, Shane. Matt Note make a great save, up and out the other way. Prosick sees, boom, one time.
So that'll... And their poles, they're playing great, not having a slide. Hit pass by Clemens. No push. Thought it was a dive. And that one's going to be scooped up. Swim move off to the races.
The freshman.
Marcini with wheels.
Had one last week, Shane.
Puts his head down. Backside pipe, Keener on the corner with the fist pump. 5-1 for the Hawks, tied game at 9.
What a pass by Matt Bomer, trusting the pole. Alex Keener on the backside to finish it. What a goal here as we see Martini coming down. Just a trust by Bomer to throw that to Keener on the backside.
So UMass, short time, under 10. As they're looking to get goal number 10. Feet inside. Gory gets away with a hold there, and a dunk on the backside as time expires. Number 99, Bregman, gets them to 10.
Shane, the officials are going to match up here, but it looks like this one's going to stand as UMass beats the clock.
For the second time in a second
week in a row, Shane. But let's look here. I mean, we don't have the clock up on here. The officials
they call no goal.
Are going. They still haven't really given us a good sign here, Shane.
That's an important goal of the game here. This face-off is now the most important one. Cole wins it. So Cole over to Anderson, puts on the brakes, and he skates as well for the A-10 down in Richmond. Can't emphasize that enough. So this might not be the first time. Brown lets one go off the pipe, rings that one. Now UMass looks to extend their lead here. As Cole gets, I don't know where Zach Cole came from. I thought he ran off. In transition, on the doorstep, Ryan gets a save. Hands free, Parseal off the pipe.
I think they're going to call in the crease here.
And they're going to call in the crease.
Wow, what a...
One more step. Ryan's out of the net. Feet in front, blocked by somebody. Scooped up Virch. So Virch pushing some numbers. Doesn't headman it, runs by. St. Joe's needs to get a guy back on sides. Virch lets it go, and the high bounce will go. 6-0 gives St. Joe's goal number 10 on the afternoon, and we are tied up.
Shane, number 60, Levi Virch, is never afraid to push it in transition. He's always got the green light. And look at this, textbook defensive shooting, gets himself into space, winds up, boom, high.
Got to see your man and see the ball against this St. Joe's team. It's Brown. Drives from under.
Stick broken. Got the man advantage. Quick move it to the backside.
Man opportunity. They have numbers. Anderson just throws it and he scores! Levi Anderson's dead off.
Look at this from the big fella. He just rolls in. And he catches no guessing, Shane.
Game's a little bit under 10, so now hands free. Big save Ryan off the stick side hip. And he looks up for Popek. He's a threat to shoot. St. Joe's with a 4v3. Pumps it over to Page, picks it up, one bounce, brings it off the pipe. Absolute smoke coming.
Oh, anyway.
So even though St. Joe's is up, they're using the 10-man. Maybe get a violation here, and UMass able to get it over, and there's a yard sale with no stick. Pat Clemens, another ground ball. That'll make it 100 today.
Shane, who else?
St. Joe's on their feet. Carter Page somehow almost picks up that ground ball one-handed, but that's going to be a turnover. He's not afraid to let it go. Feed inside to Anderson, who gets jammed up. And now St. Joe's has to play defense as Anderson pushes. No call here, and we approach the 2-minute mark. And just got to think, if St. Joe's gets it, can you get the ball back? Hands free, Tobin, big save, Ryan.
It's all about the clear, Shane.
And he looks outlet. Here's Virch, he's got a goal here. Virch runs to freedom.
No need to go to the goal, get it to Page.
And he finds, might run a man off. Play a little cat and mouse there.
They're just going to dunk it to Page, who's going to go get it.
So Page gets it, unable to corral it now. UMass gets the turnover. So Brendan, just like it called, the Minutemen pick it up. They got short time, 20 seconds. Bomer tries to force the turnover, unable to. Here comes O'Leary.
Virch.
So watch for 16 in maroon to pop off a screen here, or maybe set the screen and roll. So short time, under 10. Dodge on the far side. Rose back. Tobin unable to handle, but he's got it now. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, unable to throw it back off the pipe, and that'll do it here from Sweeney Field as the St. Joseph Hawks escape with the big win on Senior Day. St. Joseph's 11, UMass 10. That'll wrap it up for the men's lacrosse games here at Sweeney Field. It was a pleasure with you. For Brendan McNicholas, I'm Shane Taggart. Have an awesome weekend. Cheers.